Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Nathan and today we're doing a walk around video of this 2017 Volkswagen Amarok Ultimate. Now, taking a look at the front end, what you can see is this beautiful black badging, Volkswagen badging right in the middle there. It really does give a really nice, sporty look to the front of the car with the black grille as well as a black snorkel as well. You do notice it is a V6 edition, and being the Ultimate, does have a few extra features in the car. Coming across the front here, you do notice the color match front parking sensors. Obviously, being the Ultimate edition, it is one of the highest specs, so it does have these small little bells and whistles. Taking a look at the headlights, got this really nice sharp Volkswagen headlights with the projector globes in there as well. Does give really nice visibility for the drivers on the road, as well as your indicator built just in there. Under that, we have our fog lights for obviously those harsher weather conditions. Now, coming across to the side, taking a look at the first rim, you do get the all-terrain BF Goodrich tires, so great tires on the car and plenty of tread as well. You do get the beadlock rep rims as well. It does give a really nice sporty all-terrain off-road look as well. Also got the Safari Snorkel. It is in great condition, does add a really nice look to the car, adding to that sporty look with the black accents all over the car and the silver finish. Coming across the side, you do get the color match side mirrors and door handles. The indicator is built into the side panel there. Now, it does have a plastic undercover, does protect the actual side mirror from getting damaged or copying any stone chips or anything on the actual paintwork. Taking a look on the side, you get the side step. Being a higher car, four-wheel drive as well, it does help get in and out of the car. Now, we'll take a look inside the driver's side door. Do get the leather seats. Now, they are in great condition. The bolsters are actually quite firm and no major wear or actually tears on the actual seats or any folding or damage. Do get the electric seat controls. They are fully electric forward and back, and you get the adjusters for the actual lumbar support. And you can see that the condition of the carpets are actually quite good. A little bit dusty here and there, but they are work cars and they have been driven around, but the actual carpets are in great condition, and you've got the scuff plates here that prevent the actual floor from getting damaged, and a little vinyl here to prevent paint getting damaged when you are getting in and out of the car. So there has been a lot of action taken to actually protect the paintwork on this car. Where on the door you can get a little bit lazy and kick open, there is slight wear and tear there, but for the most part the door is actually in very good condition. Now, taking a look at the actual car, we'll note that the car does have tint, so it does save you a little bit of extra money there, but I would recommend you speak to us about our glass coat option. Now, what this provides is a lifetime warranty on this beautiful silver paintwork. Being a Volkswagen, very nice paintwork with the black accents, I would recommend you speak to us about it, as it does protect the paintwork and give a really nice gloss finish to the actual car. Now, coming across to the second alloy, again, great condition on the actual rim, no major wear or damage to the actual rim, and again, plenty of tread on this BF Goodrich all-terrains. Coming across to the back, I will note it does have mud flaps as well, again adding to the sporty look of the car. You've got your rear sports bar, does add a bit of stability to the back of the car, and again gives a really nice feature with the black finish as well. And you got the black badging on the on the back of the car with the black Amarok. So the car does give a black edition look with all the black details and features in the car, and you've got a tow bar fitted as well as your rear parking sensors all along the back of the rear bar. They are color matched, so it does blend in really nice and smoothly. It does have a rear view camera just under there as well, in case you can't see that. Just opening up the tailgate, does come with a roller tonneau. You've got your floor mats in there as well. They are a bit of a vinyl finish, actually quite nice detail to the floor mats, does protect the inside of the car. And you've got the boot liner all around the inside of the car. Again, great condition, no damage to the actual boot liner inside from what I can tell, and you've got a little rubber mat as well. So everything's been done for you in this car, and it's been looked after quite well by the previous owner, just based on all the things that he's actually opted for in protecting the car. Coming across to the passenger side, do get your fuel filler cap on the passenger side. Now, you do just push it to pop it open. When the car is actually locked, you won't be able to open that, just so you are aware, and it is a diesel tank as well, just keep that in mind. Now, taking a look at the third alloy, again, great condition, no wear or damage to the actual rim or the paintwork on the rim, so great condition on that, and plenty of tread on the tires. Coming across the side, like I said guys, the car presents really well. no scratches or actual marks on the paintwork or the body of the car. Coming across to the fourth alloy, again, great condition, no damage to the actual rim, and again, plenty of tread on these tires. You can see, guys, the car presents really well. Now what we're going to do is pop the bonnet and take a look inside. Now taking a look inside the engine bay of the Amarok, like I said, it is a V6 edition, so it is a 6-cylinder 3-litre turbo diesel motor, so plenty of power and torque behind this car. It is also fitted with an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Now this car does have 4 airbags, plenty of safety for all the passengers inside the car as well. Now this motor produces a power output of 165 kilowatts with 550 newton meters of torque, so plenty of torque behind this car, enough for your towing needs and anything that you might have in the payload as well. Now, like I said before, it is a diesel motor with an 80-litre fuel tank. Now, it does have a combined fuel consumption of about 7.8 litres per 100 kilometers, so great on fuel, with an average fuel distance of about 1,026 kilometers off a full tank. Alright, now taking a look inside the Amarok, it is a very beautifully laid out car. Being a Volkswagen, they do pride themselves in their design. Now, you can see that it does have really nice accents and actual attention to detail on the steering wheel and just around the actual car. Now, starting off on the driver's side door, being a work vehicle, it does have a vinyl door card. Now, it does obviously help when it is when you are cleaning and maintaining the car. Makes it really easy and low maintenance. You do get a really nice leather wrapped armrest. Does make it nice and comfortable. You've got all your controls here for your power windows. Now, all 4 windows are actual automatic up and down, which is great, and you do have your window lock button in case people are playing around with the car with the windows in the back seat. Just above that is your toggle for your side mirrors, which you can adjust from there, and you do also get heaters for your side mirrors as well in case they are fogged up in the morning. Now just above that is your central locking for the actual car. You can just lock and unlock from here. Now on the right hand side of the steering wheel, just here on the dash, you do have your headlight controls. Now you can just leave it in automatic and the car will just do everything for you. Just below that you got your fog light controls as well. Above that is a few little dials that does adjust the brightness of the actual cluster as well as the height of the headlights as well, in case you are towing and you do need a bit of a tilt on your headlights. Now, taking a look at the steering wheel, it is a leather wrapped steering wheel, beautiful finish on the leather and very comfortable and soft leather as well. Got a really nice black gloss finish, as I mentioned before, and the really nice Volkswagen badging just in the middle there. Now on the right hand side of the steering wheel is all your Bluetooth and media controls. You do also have a little control here to flick through the different options in the middle there that does show your servicing as well as your oil inspection and a few other little features that you can flick through in settings. On the left hand side is all your media controls for your actual head unit, volume up and down, and to flick through the different sources, as well as a mute button. Now just behind the steering wheel you've got 2 little paddles here that does allow you to shift manually if you are in your sports shift mode, which I will touch on a little bit later, but you can actually control it from here and turn it on and off from here as well, so you don't actually need to switch your gear shifter into sports mode. Now being a European car, Volkswagen, you do get your wiper and washer fluids on the right hand side. Now they're not automatic, however you do need to control them manually, and you do have your indicators and your high beam as well as your actual cruise control settings on the left hand stalk here as well. Just in the dash you do get 2 little controls that do let you flick through the different autos, like your trip settings and stuff, and a few little other controls here on the left hand side. Now coming over to the center console, just above here do get a little bit of storage for any books or any paperwork that can go up there. Now you do get this really nice touchscreen head unit that is quite responsive and actually very nice to use. Very flowy display. You get all your media controls, so your radio as well as your Bluetooth connectivity, your phone, inbuilt navigation, as well as other features in the actual thing. Now what I'll do is actually just touch on the navigation so you can see what the system looks like. As you can see, we are at 20 to 32 Kangan Drive in Berwick, so make sure you come check us out. Just on the left side is an SD slot for the actual head unit. Do have your power controls as well as your volume as well, and range when you are in the actual navigation. Just below that is all your hard buttons, and now you've got your hazards as well as your button for your rear beam and your parking sensors, which you can turn on and off, as well as your auto hold in case you are stopped at the lights and do want to save a little bit of fuel. Just below that, all the hard buttons for your actual climate control. It is dual climate control, so driver and passenger have their own settings, and you've got your fan speed just in the middle there. Now, just below that, coming to this really nice gear shifter, pretty standard Volkswagen shifter, very nice and easy to use, and quite a firm shifter as well. as you can see, it is, like I mentioned before, it does have your rear view cameras and all your sensors attached as well, your front and rear sensors. And as I touched on before, you do get your sports shift mode, so it is in drive at the moment. You can just flick it to the right, and that's when you get your manual shifting, and you can also use the paddles here as well. However, you can just leave it in drive and use the paddles, and you can turn it on and off from there as well. Put it back into park. You do get your seat heaters, driver and passenger. Now they're not coolers, just heating. You've got your traction control button, your rear diff lock, being it is an all-wheel drive model, and you got your off-road terrain settings as well. Just behind that, two little cup holders. Now it is a vinyl, a plastic vinyl center console. Like I said, it is a work car, so it is designed to be used like one. And you do have this really nice manual handbrake as well, with the leather wrap just around the armrest here, and a leather stitched center console, very comfortable and soft padding. You can just raise it up. There is a little bit of storage in there, and a little thing for any smoking. Now we don't recommend smoking, however there is a little cigarette lighter here, as well as a little 12 volt as well. I forgot to mention, just under that is a little bit of extra storage with the USB slot and an auxiliary cable socket as well, so for any kind of music connectivity. And what I'll do now is I'll get the camera person to pan around the actual car to show the condition. Like I said, being the ultimate model, it does have full leather seats and a few little bells and whistles in terms of the features of the car, but you can see it presents really well. The bolsters and everything are in great condition, no tears or damage to the rear seats or the roof lining as well. Thank you for watching this walk around video of this stunning 2017 Volkswagen Amarok in the Ultimate Edition. Now you can see the car does present really well and does have really great features to the actual car, like your snorkel and the black badging and the tons of accessories that are in the boot. Now it does also have a suspension, upgraded suspension as well. It does have the standard ones in the boot, so if you did want to switch them in and out, you do have the options for that. Now you can, forgot to mention before, you do get the beautiful daytime running lights in the car as well, in the headlights, so plenty of features in this car. Now if you did have any extra questions or did want to test drive the car, our number to dial is 99070555. You can also hop on our website if you did want more information on this car. Now just before I go, please speak to us about our premium mechanical protection plan. Now what that offers is 10 years roadside assistance with 5 years extended protection on the electrical and mechanical components of this car. Like I said, you do get unlimited claims up to $3,600, a great value for money. And please speak to us about our glass coat option. It does give a lifetime warranty on this beautiful paintwork of the car. In case it does protect from bread droppings, bat droppings and oxidization, as well as other environmental factors. Now these are at an additional cost. However, if you are using our in-house finance, I'd love to introduce you to our business managers, Julie and Mario, who show just how minimal these will affect your repayments. Now like I said, lastly, please check out our Google reviews. With over 1,000 reviews sitting at 4.8 stars, it gives you the assurance that you are dealing with the right people and the right kind of business. And as I mentioned before, the number to dial is 99070555. My name is Nathan. Thank you for watching.